Hi, this is video 1. It will be about the informed consent, client's rights and responsibilities, and the assessment. Okay. Hi, Tony.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you?
Good.
My name is Chandra. I'm glad you're here. Do you feel okay? Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You're not nervous?
A little bit nervous. There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah. It's going to get worse because I'm going to go over it just to make sure that you don't have any questions and that you understand everything, because it is a lot. So this is called our informed consent for counseling. So after we go over this, it's just it'll just inform you on everything of what's going on and how it works. And then I'll pause and see if you have any questions throughout. And then after that, we can get to you telling me about yourself. So welcome to the Rescue Resort. My name is Chandra, like I told you. I have a master's degree in addictions counseling, so I am an intern student right now, which you knew that. They told you on the phone, if you were okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
The counseling process, what can you expect? So, the counseling process involves you and I working together to develop a treatment plan to be used in finding your path in life. Think of it like a journey or a goal. You said you were court probated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So even though you're court probated, we still can come up with some goals together. Even if I get the feeling that maybe you don't want to be here.
No, not particularly.
Okay. So I will be doing an assessment of your background in the first couple of sessions, which involves asking a lot of questions. So you might want to get used to that. Generally, I will see a client for 8 to 10 sessions, with the first one lasting 90 minutes because of all this paperwork and the background. The following sessions are going to be approximately 50 minutes in length. And then we'll meet once a week or so, depending on client needs. Will that be okay for you?
Are they during the day or?
We can be flexible, whatever works for you, we can do.
Because sometimes they call me to work, so I don't.
Right.
You don't always know.
We're here later in the evenings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm sure we can work out something. Are you, first of all, sorry I didn't ask you. I want you to be comfortable. Would you like some water or coffee?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Okay, termination of treatment. A client has the right to terminate therapy at any time. There are several options available in the termination process, which can be discussed with your counselor. Please plan on allowing several sessions to work through termination issues once a decision has been made to stop counseling. That's just to get you prepared.
Do I have that right?
Yes. Oh, with court appointed? Yeah, not so much.
Okay.
You will have to complete what the court wants you to complete. Benefits and risk of treatments. Sometimes when you talk about your problems or intimate things, you may feel worse or become emotional. You may even experience resistance. However, this is normal. It is helpful to explore resistance, though. So whenever you feel even if you feel that you don't really want to be here or don't want to come back after this session, it would be helpful if you would just be open with me and we can talk about it. Okay?
Is this the first 90-minute session?
Yes.
Okay.
Confidentiality limitations. By law and professional ethics, your sessions are confidential, with the exceptions permitted by law. Everything a client tells me will be kept confidential unless I feel a life is in danger, your life or someone else's. If you are a threat, it could be to elderly people, child abuse, or a court order. And you're not here for couples therapy, so we won't have to go through that. You can read that later if you wanted to. Oh, if you are ordered to go, or if we decide that group therapy would be helpful for you, just remember that group therapy confidentiality cannot be guaranteed because there's other people in there that we can't control. But
do I have to go into group therapy?
No.
I'd rather not.
Okay. Well, I just wanted you to know that other group members are not bound by the same ethical codes that we are. Policy working with minors. We're not working with minors, so we can not go over that. Client responsibility. It's expected that you show up on time for each appointment, be willing to participate meaningfully in your treatment plan, as developed by you and me, to treat staff with respect, and to be free of any alcohol or drug use during treatment. If you show up under the influence of a substance besides what you're prescribed, you'll be asked to reschedule. You may be referred to outside treatment, and it will be your responsibility for any fees for these appointments. Any questions so far?
No. No, I think I'm fine.
Okay. Scheduling. This will be done at your convenience, like we discussed earlier. But it would be helpful if you could give me a 24-hour cancellation notice if you're going to cancel or reschedule. The fees, as you can see here, fees range from $5 to $75 a session. It is based on your income. We do have a client sliding fee, if your insurance does not cover these sessions, which I think it's common for insurance to cover substance abuse related disorders or mental illness.
How many do they usually cover?
Between 6 and 10. So.
Because you said like 8 sessions.
Yeah. This is actually from a year or two ago, but I think it has changed. Now we have a different program with insurance, and typical is usually 6 to 10 sessions. Client records. I will have client records discussing the type of services that will be provided. On there will be your goals, progress notes, data from psychological tests, information, and appointments kept and canceled. Records will be maintained in a safe and secure manner and are only accessible to the counselor. You will have access to these records at any time. If you are unhappy with any part of your counseling, I hope that you'll discuss your concerns with me so we can work together. And if what you and I discuss does not resolve the issue, my supervisor's name and phone number and email is right here. And the Indiana Professional Licensing Agency, their phone number and website is on here too.
So if I don't feel confident in contacting your supervisor, I can contact someone else.
Yes. That license agency is who gave me my license to work. It's in the client's best interest. Excuse me. Okay. There are times when I may need to consult with my supervisor, mostly because I'm an intern, and even if I were licensed, we still discuss things with supervisors. That's part of confidentiality. It's kept between the workers. Like the lady who checked you in, Sarah, when you came in, she is not licensed, so she would not know that we wouldn't be discussing your record with her. And she doesn't even have access to your records. Once you fill out the intake, it comes back to me and is back here in my files. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, the more confidential, the better.
Yes. I agree. I may record therapy sessions using an electronic device for the purpose of reviewing information and for the client to review at home. So these little bitty recorders that can record us, and you can have it for when you're at home. I'll discuss this with you first, and it will be kept confidential. And you will have to sign off on that if you're okay with that. Multiple relationships. If I see you outside the office, I will not say hi to you unless you acknowledge me first because of confidentiality. I'm not sure how you feel about going to therapy, but I don't think if I were you, I would.
Yeah, I'm not real comfortable with the whole idea.
Okay. So I just want you to know I'm not being standoffish. I'm just trying to respect your privacy. So if you say hi to me, I'll say hi to you. But it's a small town, so everyone knows what everyone does.
Yeah, I've heard already.
Okay. I can't receive gifts or bribes of any sort. I do not cross boundaries with personal and professional relations. I can't accept friend requests on social media, on Facebook, Twitter.
You don't have to worry about that. I don't like Facebook.
Okay. After-hour emergencies. I'm in my office from Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. After hours, you can leave a message. If you have an emergency, you can call the office and they will switch you to 4-County Counseling Center. It's a mental health center locally. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yep.
And you can go in there, and they have an intake stay for the weekend. And then maybe you could leave me a message and let me know that you're going there. Or, you can dial 911 at any time.
Preferably that won't happen.
Yes, preferably. Okay. If you don't mind, I would like for you to sign this. This will be your copy.
What about my family? I mean, do they have to know?
No, they don't. If you would like anyone to know, we can add their name to your file.
I'd like to keep it as private as possible.
Okay. So how are you feeling today?
Well, it's snowing outside, so I don't like snow.
Oh, you don't? You're in Indiana.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you are able to adjust to things.
Yeah, I'd rather have some sun.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would too. So, how about you tell me about you now? A little bit about yourself and why you're here.